Okay, gaming time has no link with levels of well-being, study finds. A study of 39,000 video gamers has found little to no evidence time spent playing affects their well-being. The average player would have to play for 10 hours more than usual per day to notice any difference it found, and the reasons for playing were far more likely to have an impact. Well-being was measured by asking about life satisfaction and levels of emotion such as happiness, sadness, anger, and frustration. The results contradict the 2020 study. Conducted by the same department at the Oxford Internet Institute, but with a much smaller group of players, the 2020 study had suggested that those who played for longer were happier. Common sense says if you have more free time to play video games, you're probably a happier person, said Professor Andrew Przybylski, who worked on both studies. If I just closed Discord, we were meant to have Foster. But contrary to what we might think of games being good or bad for us, we found in this latest study pretty conclusive evidence that how much you play doesn't really have any bearing whatsoever on changes in well-being. If players were playing because they wanted to, rather than because they felt compelled to, they had to, they tended to feel better. Okay, well, let's get into our next tech news article. BGMI, why India has blocked the popular combat mobile game. A popular combat and survival game similar to hit video game Players Unknown Battleground, or PUBG, has been blocked in India. Battlegrounds Mobile India, BGMI, has been taken off the Google and Apple app stores. Google said it had blocked access to the game in the country after receiving a government order. Developer Krafton confirmed the news and said it was talking to authorities to understand why it was suspended. BGMI is a rebranded avatar of PUBG, which was among a slew of Chinese origin apps blocked by the Indian government in 2020. The ban in 2020 took place against the backdrop of tensions between the two countries along a disputed Himalayan border. The government, in several phases throughout the year, India banned chats like WeChat Work and TikTok that had Chinese links. The government had banned these apps citing security concerns, data of Indian citizens going out, etc., but was essentially meant to put pressure on China over the border conflict. Well, I think that was the tech news.